So somebody just woke up and wants coffee. Hello. Good morning.
Coffee. Need coffee. Send help.
Coffee.
Thank you. Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's vlog. I thought I would do something different, and we are going to do a day in the life of backcountry camping.
Hi guys. Just woke up. Beautiful day. So Danielle is still sleeping. I'm gonna go and get coffee going. Because without coffee, nothing else happens. You hear that? That's the only sound we hear here. So first order of business, get the coffee, which is in the barrel hanging on the tree. Let's go. So I got the water, jet boil. Now I have to get the rest of the stuff from for the filter. Coffee. Small twigs around the flame.
So I am going to take you guys along on our little routine because we don't have the conveniences and the comforts of home here. So we have to make sure that things get done, like gathering wood so that we can have a fire, filtering water, and make sure that we cook before the sun sets, that kind of stuff. And then I'm going to show you, I'm going to do a little tour of the tent and our setup. Right now, it's very messy because we just woke up. But once I tidy up, I'm gonna take you along. I'm gonna do a little tour. As you saw, my husband always gets up before me, and he started with the chores of the day. He made a fire, and the most important thing, made my coffee. So I'm gonna hang out in the tent a little bit because I am super cozy, super warm. And yeah, once this coffee works its magic, I'm gonna join him by the fire. First thing I'm gonna do is to put our battery banks on the sun to charge because these are dead. And I'm gonna put it here and here. So they are charging over there. And I gotta keep an eye on them because as the sun moves, I wanna make sure that I move them in the direction of the sun. And as the sun goes down too, you wanna change the angle to maximize the amount of charge that you get. And those are the battery banks that I'm relying on to charge the phone that I am using to film. I was going to bring the GoPro because I liked strapping it to the canoe and I like to film in the water. But I forgot the SD card of the GoPro. So I can't use it at all. So the phone it is, so this entire trip and vlog is filmed on iPhone 13 Pro. So those of you who want to start a YouTube channel but keep finding excuses not to because I don't have the right equipment, blah, blah, blah. You can film entirely on your phone. Anyways, I'm getting hungry. Let's think about breakfast. Okay, the other thing that you guys might be wondering is how do you go to the bathroom? Because before making breakfast, I have to pee. So I have a roll of toilet paper in a Ziploc bag, and I'm gonna walk into the woods. The park gives you like a pit toilet, I think that's what they're called. It is over there. When we arrived here, this place was a mess. There was toilet paper all over the place. They left this. There were actually 2 of those and a plastic container of hand sanitizer. You're not supposed to leave anything behind when you're camping, and especially backcountry camping. You have to be a no trace person. So definitely before I leave, I am going to do a big cleanup of the area. This is nature. Why are we destroying everything? Anyways, I'm gonna do my part and try to leave it better than how I found it. All right, now on to breakfast business. So all the food is there, and we're gonna have tortillas with peanut butter, banana, granola, maple syrup, and cinnamon. It's gonna be so good, and I'm gonna warm up the tortillas in the fire. Bananas, maple syrup, cinnamon. Keeping things organized in this barrel is so hard, but last year I bought this organizational, I don't know, bag, and it's a game changer because last year I didn't have this, and the small things fall to the bottom of the barrel. And so to find something like this, I would have to take absolutely everything out of the barrel to find it. So this is a game changer. Tortillas. Now my granola, I know, is at the bottom of the barrel, so.
Do you know where the gloves are?
Maybe on top of the backpack, the black one. Granola. Oh, and the peanut butter.
Out where time seems to fade, where your maps are no good, trade your money for rest, learn to master your mind. Mud on your boots tell the story of where you've been. Travel, beat up, warning with settled soul. Trust your gut, you have earned at least that. Age has proven to be kind. Age has proven to be kind.
So here's our kitchen. We do the dishes here.
And he is the dishwashing man. I cook, he cleans. Fair, right?
That's the rule.
Skin from the sun. We're proud you have it.
And we use a wilderness wash, which means it won't harm the environment.
Trust your gut, you have earned at least that. Age has proven to.
Even toiletries have to go in the barrel because of scents of toothpaste and shampoo, soap, all that kind of stuff should go in the barrel as well to not attract any wildlife. In case the animals do get to it,
That they can't get to your food.
all done. We're gonna hang this food, get changed, and head off in the canoe.
Are we gonna put the canoe sideways here?
Yeah. Got the paddles.
Ready.
Then off we go to explore.
So, Dani,
Yeah,
you wanna go around the side we didn't go?
yes,
Let's see
yeah.
what happens there.
Home sweet home. Lunchtime. I'm super hungry. We paddled for about an hour and a half. We went around the Opiongo Island, which is in Opiongo Lake. I'll show you on the map. And that's the island that we're staying. We just kind of went around.
Oh my gosh, it's so freaky.
Have I freak out?
Yes. Nothing freaks me out as much as snakes do. I swear I would rather see a bear than a snake. Like, I have snake phobia.
Yes, go for a swim. Yeah, into the water. Into the water you go. Okay, we have to finish the hummus and the banana. There's olives. I have some vegan jerky. And we have some like sweet stuff.
So we can do it two ways. Cut it a little bit like this and like that one over there.
Like
Or-
higher?
Yeah, and then just tie.
Tie?
Or cut it so that it sits on it.
I don't know. What do you think? I think under.
Under. Okay, so if we go
Just
here.
to keep it
Right?
you think it's okay or too high?
No, I think it's okay. And put another one on the other side.
Yeah.
But do we tie it?
Yeah.
Agora.
Goes on the little table that we finished yesterday. Well, not completely finished. I still need to tie the rest of the wood. But when we got here, they had it about here. And the rest was empty. So we just finished. The structure was already here. But this, we're finishing. All right, let me show you a tour of the place. So here is our living area. That's where we hang out after lunch. Hammock number 1, that's a double hammock. Hammock number 2, that's a single hammock. But we've set the both of us there and it was fine. Here we have the sleeping quarters. Come with me. We have a spacious porch. This is a Nemo tent. It's a Dagger Ridge for 3 people, but it only really sleeps 2. So don't ever buy a tent for 2 if there's 2 people sleeping there. Our third bag is just a regular backpack. Next year I want to upgrade to another wet bag as well, because what we did is we ended up having to put some pieces of wood underneath because it was calling for rain the first night, and then if the ground gets wet, it would wet the bag. So that way the bag is a bit lifted off the ground. So having like those wet bags is good because if the ground gets wet, your stuff inside won't get wet. This tent has so many pockets. We have like some glasses, like a toque. On the other side, we have toilet paper. This is called Shiwi, I think. It's a female pee thing. You can pee standing. If I want to pee in the middle of the night and I don't want to walk all the way in the bush, I can just take this and pee on the tree, just like guys do. As you can see, it really only fits 2 sleeping bags. Lots of pockets. There's 2 pockets on the top. I just got some medication here. This one, I have a little bottle of water. My headlamp, there is one on the other side too that my husband uses. And then on this other side, there's a few more pockets too. This year, I got a heated sleeping bag liner, and it connects to either a battery pack or the Jackery. And between that and those Nalgene bottles that we heat up water and use them as hot water bottles. I was super cozy last night. Yeah, here we just have some clothes, like some extra light, cards, binoculars, some other stuff. I have those lights here, which is really cute at night, and it gets super bright too. Like if you need to look for something or you want to read, you can put it on the higher setting and it's super bright. Our fire pits and cooking area. This is where we've been cooking our dinners. And then over here, the kitchen. And we finished making this little table. We do the dishes here, our water supply, we've got our pot here, and then I have some area to put the food, chop, just like a workstation. Our garage, where we keep our ride. Actually, just around the island, because when we had to head back, we were gonna get a water taxi, because it's like over probably what, 3 hours canoeing all the way, if not more, because it took us what, an hour and a half just to go around this little island. Yeah, no way that we can make it all the way there by ourselves, so we get the water taxi. But we do use the canoe to explore the area. And now we're gonna go do our afternoon chores, which is to gather wood. You have the saw, the axe, and we're gonna venture into the woods. My bear spray, and I have my bear horn. I'm ready. You can come for me. I think we need to go deep where not a lot of people go when they come here. That place when we went for a walk.
You see here, there's a lot of dead wood.
Yeah, but there isn't any big ones. You wanna go have a look?
Sure.
Our pile of wood. And we have some more there that was drying during the day on the sun. You want the saw?
Here. I hope it burns.
It is the end of the day. It's probably what, 5:36?
Yeah, 6.
And look how quiet the lake is. We had to get on the canoe. We weren't even planning on going out, but we heard some loons cry and we couldn't see properly with the binoculars. We're like, let's try to get close to them. And it's just so beautiful, so peaceful. Then when the sun sets, it starts to get cold and then it's time to make a fire.
Ended up eating late. And now we have to do the washing in the dark.